year-old boy to death in their residence in Bafoussam West region of Cameroon. Sources say the young boy was asleep with his grandmother, who managed to escape through the window. According to neighbors, all attempts to break open the door of the house in a bid to save the 14-year-old boy was futile. Now, a search operation is still underway in Melong Mungo Division, Littoral region of Cameroon to retrieve the body of an 18-year-old student, Binla Anslem. Reports say Anslem is believed to have drowned at the stream where he went swimming. Now, Territorial Administration Minister Paul Athanganji yesterday launched a COVID-19 awareness campaign in the central region of the Republic of Cameroon. The operation began with a consultation meeting at the governor's office attended by other administrative authorities of the central region. The second phase of Minister Athanganji's outing saw the distribution of over 2,000 protective masks to traders of the Yaoundé Central Market. Now, the Bamenda City Council yesterday, March 15, 2021, carried out an unannounced monthly sales of foodstuff at subsidized prices after 8 months. With deserted streets and markets, the population turned out massively at the former Yaoundé Park, Grand Bamenda, to buy foodstuff at subsidized prices. The Monday sales of foodstuff in Bamenda 1 and 2 council areas since the initiative was launched in 2020 by the Bamenda City Mayor Paul Achumong says it is a creative and collective responsibility by the council to wipe out poverty in the northwest region. Out of the country, 2 Malian soldiers have been killed in an attack in northeastern region, according to the army. Reports say Asalan stormed a military post southwest of the town of Asongo, near the borders with Burkina Faso and Niger, in an area where jihadist groups are rampant. Mali is one of the several Sahel nations currently fighting jihadist insurgencies, and violence is said to be getting worse. Now, Rwanda has eased some of its restrictive measures against the spread of coronavirus, including a reduction of night curfew hours. In a statement on Monday, government reduced the curfew by 2 hours and it will now run from 9 p.m. to 4 a.m. with businesses required to close by 8 p.m. with physical meeting resumed. The country's health ministry announced more than 20,000 cases of COVID-19 infections and 282 deaths. Meanwhile, more than 257,000 people have received the first jab of COVID-19. And at least a dozen villagers have been killed in an overnight raid on a village in Eastern Democratic Republic of Congo, blamed on the notorious Allied Democratic Forces armed group. A monitoring and civil rights group say armed men with knives and other weapons attacked Bulongo village some 30 kilometers east of the city. Though no group has claimed responsibility for the attack, the ADF, a Ugandan militia active in Eastern Democratic Republic of Congo since the 1990s, has been accused of carrying out dozens of brutal reprisal attacks on civilians since the Congolese army began operations against it in late 2019. And a leading international rights group says children as young as 11 years are being beheaded by Islamist militants in Mozambique's northern province of Cabo Delgado. A lady testified she had to watch helplessly as her 12-year-old son was killed close to where she was hiding with other children. More than 25,000 people have been killed and 700,000 have abandoned their homes in the gas-rich province since an Islamist insurgency began in 2017. That does it for the 3:30 p.m. edition of Prime Flash on My Media Prime Television. The news was compiled and produced by Ewane Eli. My name is Fon Quinter. Stay tuned to more programs on The African Eye. Goodbye.